day 2 of Vlogmas, December 2nd. So I'm going to open up my advent calendars. So the corner of craft. Oh my god. It's called Celestial Toy Maker. And then there's a dice bag. And the curated one. It's knitted wit. And the Mesa Verde colorway. More nougat. The story about Mesa Verde and Layton. There are stories about Chaco Canyon and Layton that involve me almost like taking off and almost falling into Kivas. And being scared that I would fall into Kivas, so much so that my daycare teacher had to talk to my parents. So FYI, I was petrified as a child of Kivas. We go to Mesa Verde. And there's 2 ways to get around this Kiva. There's the very thin outside way that I was heading towards, or what I thought was a very thin inside way. Well, the outside way was the cliff face. My mother had to pull me away. So I was very scared of Kivas, to the point that I was distracted from, you know, my other fear, which is fear of heights, on the other side of the Kiva. So I think mother got a chuckle out of that one. So, on to the wrapped ones. Go ahead. It is another Valkyrie Fibers from her Avatar: The Last Airbender collection, and it is Aang. It's actually gorgeous gold. So those go really well together. This is what I'm talking about the, I do have some 10-gram skeins floating around in these 2 advent calendars, whereas these are always going to be 20. We'll get back to the Quest shawl. I think I was too tired last night, but note, I am well over 21. And my mother indulges both sides of me. the one that's a 13-year-old and the one that's definitely over 21. That's why I just prefacing that before I open up her advent calendar because they're kind of looked a little. So it's a new owl. Ooh, it's whiskey. Okay. And now he looks so cute again. That's a bad place for that. Cats, get up there. All right, well, I will talk to you later. So, a brief discussion about the quest. I balled up Gaunander's eye. So last night I started it twice last night. Didn't go well either time. I am starting again and seeing if that works. If not, I am splitting this into 10 grams, putting 10 grams back, and doing the habitation throw. So we shall see. I'm also going to re-roll for that first battle. So I am using D&D Beyond to re-roll. Okay, so I lost. So that means I have to do B. So, knitting on my lunch break, watching Vlogmases. I failed at my quest. I started it 4 times. My brain is not in the follow a pattern mindset, barring knit here, decrease here. So, yeah, craziness with the hair. This is what happens. But I did start the habitation throw, so. And yes, it's a vampire fangs. It's one I could find that was light enough that it wasn't going to drag everything down. So, I have just been working. I have an evening meeting tonight, and I'll be listening in while I run the data. What else? That's about it. And then I'll probably be eating dinner while I'm running the data. Oh, and Masked Singer is on tonight. My parents and I watch that and we call each other afterwards and talk about what we think with the people. Other than that, it's been a quiet day, which is nice. Quiet days are nice. I am disturbing His Highness by filming him, but look where he is. He's on the top of his tree, and he got up there himself. Okay, I'll stop bothering you. Well, it's almost 10. Masked Singer ran so long tonight. It was a 2-hour one and I didn't anticipate that, or I don't know, I didn't anticipate it. So I just wanted to show you the progress I have made on my habitation throw. So that's Gaunander's Eye, then Celestial Toymaker. And I have started very little bit. Day 21 of last year. So briefly, I wanted to share with you, I am going to be reading this book during Vlogmas. So it's an ARC. And the story behind me having an ARC is that my aunt used to work for a library, my mom's hometown, and they would get all the advanced reader copies. And she would bring them home for my grandmother to see what she wanted to read, because my grandmother was a voracious reader. And I could take whatever I wanted because they were just going to be thrown away because you can't sell ARCs. And so I picked this one up and then proceeded to use it as a junior in high school, or maybe a sophomore in high school, to reference for some of my English classes. My teachers were not amused. I was already the weird kid, but my teachers were very not amused with me. So, there are 22 chapters. I've already read 2. I really probably should read a little bit more tonight. And then go to bed because it's late. And I have to get up tomorrow and work. I will eventually show you what I bought at the yarn store on Tuesday. Just not tonight. So I will talk to you tomorrow.